Michael is one of the most anticipated and controversial biopic projects in recent years. Directed by Antoine Fuqua and produced by Lionsgate, the Michael Jackson film is set for a global release on April 24, 2026.
We're not in the movie, but it's about us. But I'm gonna say this. One time, there's a lot of people out there imitating Michael Jackson, and they do a great job. But Jaafar did not imitate Michael Jackson. He became Michael Jackson, and his performance is impeccable. I mean, I tell him, Jaafar, wow.
Although it faced delays due to legal issues, public enthusiasm for the life story of the king of pop remains sky high. So, what makes this movie so special?
Just the facts, really, as we know him from, his discovery all the way up through Wimbledon, through the allegations, all that. Yeah, dealing with it all.
Here are 9 things you need to know about the upcoming Michael Jackson biopic. Number 9. Directed by legendary filmmaker Antoine Fuqua. The Michael movie is directed by Antoine Fuqua, the man behind hit movies like Training Day and The Equalizer. He's known for creating powerful emotional stories filled with intensity and realism. Fuqua said directing Michael's life feels personal because he grew up inspired by his music.
Well, I've been prepping Michael Jackson's story. That's what I've been focused on lately. It's on hold now because of the strike, but yeah, that's what I've been focusing on now.
His goal is to show both sides of Michael, the superstar who ruled the stage and the quiet man who struggled behind the spotlight. He wants the movie to feel raw, honest, and full of heart, showing Michael not as an untouchable icon, but as a human being with dreams, pain, and love. With Fuqua's talent for emotional storytelling, fans can expect a film that's deep, cinematic, and unforgettable. Number 8. Produced by the mind behind Bohemian Rhapsody. The film is produced by Graham King, the same man who made Bohemian Rhapsody, the Freddie Mercury biopic that won Oscars and earned millions of dollars. After that huge success, Graham wanted to tell another story about a music legend who changed the world. He said this project is about showing Michael's truth, his talent, his battles, and his humanity, without sugarcoating anything.
How often would he beat you?
Too much.
Would he only use a belt?
Why do you do this to me? No, more than a belt.
Graham is known for turning real-life stories into powerful, emotional experiences, and with Michael, he's aiming even higher. Fans believe that with King producing and Fuqua directing, this could easily become one of the biggest and most respected music films ever made. Number 7. Starring Michael Jackson's own nephew. One of the biggest reasons fans are excited is the casting of Jaafar Jackson, Michael's real-life nephew, in the lead role. The moment the news broke, the internet went wild. Because Jaafar doesn't just look like Michael, he moves like him too. He's been studying his uncle's voice, dance style, and energy for years. And many people believe no one else could play him more authentically. Early footage shown at CinemaCon in 2024 reportedly impressed journalists, who said Jaafar's presence on screen gave them chills. The younger version of Michael will be played by Giuliano Cruvaldi, bringing the Jackson 5 era to life. Together, they're expected to show Michael's journey from a talented kid to the greatest entertainer in history. Number 6. Featuring a star-studded cast of talented actors. The Michael biopic brings together an impressive lineup of actors who will help tell his story with emotion and depth. Nia Long plays Michael's loving mother, Katherine Jackson, while Coleman Domingo takes on the powerful role of Joe Jackson, his strict and demanding father. Both are respected actors known for bringing real emotion to every scene. The film also includes Miles Teller as John Branca, Michael's lawyer and estate executor, and Derek Luke as Johnny Cochran, the attorney who defended Michael in the early 1990s. With such a strong cast, every part of Michael's life, from family struggles to courtroom battles, will feel real and emotional on screen. This isn't just a movie about fame, it's a story about family, love, pressure, and survival. Number 5. Split into 2 epic films. Michael Jackson's life was far too big for a single movie, and the filmmakers knew it. That's why Michael will be split into 2 major films to cover his story in full detail. The first part will focus on his early years, from performing with the Jackson 5 to releasing Off the Wall in 1979. It will show how a young boy from Gary, Indiana became the biggest star in the world. The second part will dive into his thriller era, his world tours, and the challenges he faced as fame reached its highest point. By splitting the movie into two parts, the filmmakers can take their time to explore not just his success, but also his struggles, showing how Michael changed pop culture forever. At number 4, production controversies and release delays. Like many big Hollywood projects, the Michael biopic has faced its share of drama behind the scenes. The movie was originally planned for an earlier release, but it was delayed after creative disagreements and legal discussions between the filmmakers and the Jackson family estate. Reports said there were concerns about how certain sensitive moments in Michael's life would be shown, especially around his 1993 legal battle. Some scenes had to be rewritten and reshot, leading to a short production delay. Lionsgate later confirmed that these changes were made purely for creative reasons, not because of outside pressure. Still, the controversy only made fans more curious. Every time the film makes headlines, the hype grows even bigger. And now, with a new release date locked in, fans are ready more than ever. Number 3, huge potential to become the music film of the decade. With a powerful director, an Oscar-winning producer, and the full support of the Jackson family, Michael is already being called the most ambitious music biopic ever made. This film isn't just about the hits or the dance moves, it's about the man who changed the world through music. It will explore his creativity, his fame, and the emotional price he paid for being the biggest star on the planet. Fans believe it has the same potential as Bohemian Rhapsody or Elvis, but on an even bigger scale. If the movie captures Michael's magic the right way, it could dominate the box office and introduce a whole new generation to his legacy. The world has seen many music films, but none about a performer who truly defined the word icon. Number 2, Michael Jackson's biopic, expected to earn $1 billion. Industry insiders believe Michael could become one of the highest-grossing music biopics of all time, possibly earning up to $1 billion worldwide. That's a huge number, but not impossible for a story about the most famous entertainer who ever lived. Michael's music legacy and global fan base stretch across every country and generation. The film's success could also bring major financial rewards to members of the Jackson family who are involved in the project. But beyond money, this movie could spark a cultural moment, reminding the world why Michael Jackson isn't just a pop star, but a once-in-a-lifetime phenomenon. If done right, Michael could become more than a hit movie. It could become a global event. Number 1, Michael Jackson movie trailer to premiere November 2025. According to reports from Puck and IMDb, the first official trailer for Michael is expected to drop in November 2025. The timing is no coincidence. It's rumored to debut alongside Wicked for Good, one of next year's biggest movie releases. That means millions of people around the world could see the Michael trailer on the big screen for the first time. Early descriptions say the trailer will cover Michael's journey from his Jackson 5 childhood to his rise as the king of pop, with glimpses of concerts, crowds, and some of his most iconic moments recreated in stunning detail. Fans are already counting down the days, knowing that once that trailer drops, the world will feel that magic again. Whether you've been a fan for decades or discovered him through his music today, one thing's for sure: Michael is more than just a movie. It's a reminder of how one man's art, kindness, and vision changed the world forever. This film has faced delays, debates, and huge expectations, but maybe that's fitting, because Michael's real story was never simple. It was powerful, complicated, and deeply human. When the lights go down and that first scene begins, fans everywhere will finally see the story the world has been waiting for, told with love, honesty, and respect. So now the question is, will this biopic finally do justice to the King of Pop's legacy? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you believe Michael's story deserves the biggest stage of all, hit like, share this video, and keep his legacy alive.